usually done, I'll explain the procedure. Most doctors stab themselves with the needle when they take it out because of the conventional system. Now, the conventional system works as follows. I'll explain. They take a needle out, they put it in.
Michael, what did you say?
What they do, they take the solution and put it in. And now, when they close it, okay, it is still safe. Then they actually inject the patient. And once they inject the patient, they pull it out and somebody bumps them and the needle goes into them with whatever's on them. There's usually blood on the needle. So I've devised a system which is a system with a little spring in it. It's got a spring in it. It's a rubber thing with a spring in it, which I've made a little hole in the side and a hole at the bottom. So the needle goes in here, and I made a little wire like this. So I press it, I spring load it, so it's like this. And once it goes into the patient like this, I inject and then I remove this little thing here and it takes the needle back again. So when I walk with a thing without the needle sticking out and nobody can get hurt. Then I come down and I put it down there, and once I have my pliers in my hand, I pull the syringe out and take the needle off and I put it in there. That is the procedure. And this is something that can be made for less than R2. You get the spring-loaded cartridges that's modern in the market, but the problem with them is they're very expensive. We go through 100, 150 patients per day, and you cannot afford to spend 150 syringes a day. It is just not possible. It doesn't work that way. Each patient gets a new needle, a clean needle, and we have a different syringe for every type of antibiotic that we give and for a different type of vitamins or B complexes, etc.